What is good, Bit Rushers? It's Kyler, and today we're going to be going over my top 5 picks for coins to buy in 2020. Before we get into it, though, I just want to make sure I reiterate the fact that this is not financial advice. These are my picks and what I think will do well. Always do your own research and your own due diligence before making any financial decisions. Please don't listen to me only. Use what I say maybe as the starting point or as confirmation, but definitely not as the sole basis of purchasing coins. With that said, let's get into it. First up, the King Bitcoin BTC. None of the other coins are really going to move unless Bitcoin moves. It's the original, the digital gold. If you don't own any Bitcoin, you definitely want to get some and get some soon. I don't think I really need to say much else about that. If you don't know what Bitcoin is or about it, plenty of videos out there on the internet. Okay, so second on our list is going to be Thor Chain, aka Rune is what they call their coin. And just a little warning on this one, it's the only one that's going to have a market cap under $8 billion. This one's still 18 million. And so with the smaller market cap and obviously the smaller volume, there's higher risk involved. More risk, more reward. So, just do a little due diligence. Make sure you research this one even more than you would on the other ones. Obviously, every coin you want to do your research on. The reason I like Thor Chain is an up-and-coming coin that's liquidity-based. So, basically, it's made to facilitate swaps between other coins, and Binance is going to actually be, their coin BNB is the first coin to use Thor Chain and be the first token essentially, and it's doing really well. It's seen a lot of price action in the past couple days, and I think it's doing really well, and as a result of that, I think Thor Chain and Rune, once it gets released, will also do well, and it does a bunch of other cool stuff as well, so definitely do some research on that one. One of the other cool features of Thor Chain and Rune, if you do want to get into it, is you can stake it, and it's earning 1% per week. And so 1% per week times 50%, or 52 weeks, is going to be 52% APR overall on your annual growth. Really great amount there. So, and if you get in early, generally you'll see larger gains, just like getting into penny stocks versus a stock on the regular stock market. You're going to see larger potential gains, but with that also larger potential risks. So that's my number 2 for 2020 is going to be Thor Chain and Rune. Number 3, we have Chainlink. So Chainlink is recently partnered with Oracle and Swift, and Swift is a big banking organization that facilitates and certifies, certain banking applications and payment systems and things like that. There's a lot of big players involved with Chainlink, big name companies, and so I think as far as actually being used in projects and things, potential to be a big coin here in 2020, I would definitely see Chainlink as one of the big players. You can see it's coming up pretty good here, definitely following and matching the price of Bitcoin, as most of these coins do. Chainlink. Number 2 on my list is going to be Tezos, XTZ. I really like Tezos for some of the same reasons I like Thor Chain, which is the staking. You can put your coins in and earn an APR on that percentage of token. And for Tezos, it's only going to be 6% per week, which is still pretty good. And if you're using Coinbase, which is what I'm doing, you're going to get 5.1%, which is still a good rate on your Tezos. And then Tezos has actually seen some pretty good growth here. When I got in, it was down under $2, and now it's over $2. So I think we're going to continue to see that one rise, and you're earning your extra percentage on the Tezos staking. In addition to that, it has some really good things in place of governance. and some other great things revolving around their chain. So I definitely recommend checking out Tezos a little bit more. And finally, Ethereum, number one pick is going to be Ethereum. The reason I think Ethereum is really great is because it was around from the beginning, or not the beginning, but from the earlier days. It's going on 5 years now, so it has a lot of popularity, has a large market cap, has large volume, pretty much similar to Bitcoin in that regards, but it does a whole lot more. Ethereum has a bunch of dApps. They're moving to Ethereum 2.0 here in July with the launch of the Beacon node, and so as that happens, we start to see them moving over for the next year, probably into 2021. I think Ethereum's price was definitely going to go up, and even if the price action itself isn't going up, I think you'll see a lot of other apps and different developmental projects around Ethereum. So that's my number one pick for 2020 is going to be Ethereum. So just to recap them all for you guys, number 5 is Bitcoin, number 4 is Thor Chain Rune, number 3 is Chainlink, number 2 is Tezos XTZ, and number 1 is Ethereum, ETH. Do some more research on all these projects before you guys buy any of these coins. As always, this is not investment advice, just my belief in what I see and know to be true and kind of my opinion. So do your own research, do your own due diligence, and invest wisely, guys. Happy mining. Let's get that coin. Thank you for watching today. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button with the bell for notifications and share with your friends. Also have several other videos related to some of these coins that I'll go ahead and link in the description. That's it, guys. See you in the next one.